Hi guys, before the video starts I just wanted to kind of do this vlog style. I'm so sorry this is going up so late. I have been sick for about 2 weeks and then I had my uni exam, so it was kind of a bit hectic and I didn't get time to edit it all down. I went to Primark yesterday, so everything that you will see in this video is still there, so you can still get it if you want to do some last minute shopping and gift purchasing. My Christmas giveaway has been pulled, so please check your YouTube inboxes if you have won. I have got 3 winners. They have been sent the message, 2 have replied, 1 has not yet. So if you don't reply until like Boxing Day, I will have to choose another winner, I'm afraid. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the haul. Hi guys and welcome to today's video. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bit raspy and like dry in areas, but I think I'm getting sick, like not feeling too great, so I'm really sorry I have to bear with that with my voice. So to start off this Primark haul, I have got 3 bags. I've got 2 big ones, I've got one here, and a small one which is just down there. I'm going to start off with like the gifty things that you could get people for Christmas at Primark, whether that's a stocking filler, whether that's their like main present. Primark have got some really good things in at the moment. One of the things, I'm just going to pick it out because it's really cool, are these Sonic the Hedgehog slippers. These were £10, which I think is really fair for slippers like this size. They're quite big, they're like quite snuggly as well. I just thought if you have like a little cousin or a little brother or I don't know, a boyfriend that really loves Sonic the Hedgehog, these are quite cool and they're just a little bit funky and they're a little bit fun, and for £10 I thought it was really good, and they're really cosy inside as well, so that's like a little gift idea if you wanted to throw that in for a Christmas present. Well, they're really cute. Another thing you can get in Primark is their wrapping paper. Now Primark do some really cool wrapping paper. I'd say it's like very fair for the price. It's not exactly cheap. I mean, when you pay the smaller prices in Primark, you kind of get what you pay for. But this was, I think, £1.50. Oh, this is £2, and this is £1.50. So this is £1.50 for 4 metres, and it's just like this kaleidoscopy, holographic colour, sort of foily, glittery, Christmassy paper. I just thought it was so cool. 4 metres for £1.50 for this sort of paper, I think is very fair. Really good if you just want to wrap up a few sort of gifts for friends. And then I also got this one, which is like a fucking chameleon. It's so cool. You can't really see it because the sort of camera doesn't pick it up. Maybe a little bit there, I'm not really too sure. But it's like a chameleon, like oil slick sort of look to it. Like it'll be purple. It was so annoying that you can't see this. It'll be like purple, so the colour you're seeing. And then you turn it and it'll be like a tealy, sort of greeny blue, silvery sheen. This is 3 metres for £2. Again, I think it's quite fair because even though it's a little bit more expensive for 3 metres, it's very cool and very unique. So in Primark at the moment, there is so much Harry Potter stuff. I was like, sorry, what's going on here? Like there's a whole, like in the Primark I go to, there was a whole section just for Harry Potter stuff. And I was like, how much Harry Potter stuff can you produce? Clearly quite a lot. There was like home stuff for Harry Potter, pyjamas, clothes, mugs, everything. There were lights, like little fairy lights for Harry Potter, and I was like, okay. The first thing I want to show you is this cool t-shirt, and I've got this for my cousin, so that's why it's like extremely small and there'll be no try on for it. It's just this plain grey t-shirt, and it has Hogwarts there in sequins. I don't know if you can just about see that. And then, when you do this, and you like stroke it all up, it's like one of those sort of cool sequin changing things. You've got Harry Potter flying on his broom there, the lighting is so annoying, over like London City, I think that is. I think it's London City, or is it just Hogwarts? I'm not really too sure, but it's like on the broomstick flying, and you can put it back down. Ugh. So it says Hogwarts again. And this was £8, which I think is very fair. I think it's a very cool top. It's really sparkly and really fun and really nice for Christmas. The next thing that I thought was really cute in Primark was this Harry Potter satchel. How much was this? This was £12, which I think is quite fair. It's like a sort of a Cambridge style satchel, I think I'd like to call it. And it's got like the Hogwarts sort of logo embroidery stitch on the front. And it's just like a nice satchel. It's not really massive, but it's like a nice little bag. I wouldn't necessarily use it as a school bag unless you don't take books to school or anything, because it isn't huge, but I just thought this was a nice bag to like for either someone to go shopping with, or just like, you know, you're going around a friend's house and just want to take a few bits. And it just opens up like magnetic poppers here, and you've got the space in there, and then 2 little tiny pockets like that. So it's not huge, but I just thought this was a really nice little bag, quite classy. It comes into a different colour as well. It comes in black and this colour, but I like this colour more just because, you know, I like the leather look. And the last thing Harry Potter inspired, I promise this is the last Harry Potter thing, are these adorable slippers. They've got little headwigs on them, and I thought this was absolutely the cutest thing I've ever seen. And these are only £4, so I think that's a complete steal. Just look at how cute that Hedwig is. It's absolutely adorable. It's like a cartoony sort of version. It's completely embroidered in. It's got a little fluffy belly and they're really fluffy inside. So I thought for £4, like I said, complete steal. And they come in different sizes, so you know, if you've got bigger feet or smaller feet, it does cater for that. So slippers are always a win for me at Christmas time. Everyone enjoys getting slippers, we all go through slippers, and who doesn't want their feet to be warm? The next thing I got I've actually already emptied. It's fairy lights. Now these were only £4 for 40 clear fairy lights, and these are indoor mains operated, and they are 6.9 metres long, so practically 7 metres. They're the lights I've got on top of my bed here. I don't know if you can just about see that. I've integrated them in with like iridescent tinsel. They're really nice, and for £4 I think they're a really good quality, to be honest. I did have to take the first box back because some of the lights didn't work, so if you're going to get them, I'd advise checking them and then, you know, just making sure they all work, because a couple of the bulbs didn't work on mine, so I had to get a new box, but they all work now. They don't overheat or anything, which is really great. And I really like them. And the next thing I got were these baubles. Now these were £2.50 for 25 baubles. Again, the same thing I've got all on my background. I love these. I actually think these look really cute. They're so tiny as well. Like, they were different sizes. So you've got like these little golds, the pinks, the magenta-y, darky sort of berry pinks. And then on there as well is like a gold glitter and sort of magenta glitter berry colour on there, and some pearl. They're just like a good variety of baubles. So if you've got a small Christmas tree, I thought these were ideal, really. Like, they are tiny. Look at them. Okay, so clothes. The first thing I've got here is this beautiful skirt. It's just a plain, like a denim sort of skirt. It's like an A-line mini skirt here. It's got some beautiful embroidery on the sides, just like flowers here, and then flowers down the bottom there, just like kind of going around the hip. I will have to get size up on this one because I think these run a little bit small. Like, I am typically, if I'm pushing my luck, a 12, but I'm comfy in a 14 around my butt area because I am more of a pear shape. So I got a size 14 in this skirt, hoping that one, it wouldn't be too short, and two, it would go around my waist without looking like it's stretching. And as you can see in the cutout, it does look like it's stretching a little bit around my tummy and sort of front part of my hips area, so I will have to size up in it. This was only £12, so I think this is really sweet. It's very good quality, like it feels nice. You've got these buttons all down the front which all undo, so really nice skirt. Just didn't fit me very well, so I'd probably just advise trying it on before taking it home, unlike what I did. The next thing I've got here are these adorable pyjamas. I will have to size up. These were my size, but they fit nicely, but I wanted them a little bit more baggier, so I've picked up another size now. So this is the size, but in the cutout you'll see they're a little bit too tight. These are £11, and these are Friends pyjamas. How freaking adorable. They've got like the Central Perk sort of embroidery on the front, and then you've got like a speech bubble here that says, "How you doing?" And then, that was a really bad accent, sorry. And then we've got a speech bubble up here saying, "We were on a break." And I just thought it was just so cool. Nice little fluffy sort of material, very fluffy. Borderline sweaty material, if you know what I mean. Like, fluffy's great when you're cold, but when you're too hot, it's actually unbearable and it's disgusting. So these are definitely winter pyjamas. I'm going to get my mum to give me these for Christmas because she's like completely out of ideas. So these are gonna be for my Christmas present, and they're absolutely stunning. I love them, and they're so cozy. For 11 quid, steal. On the same topic as pyjamas, I've got these slippers. Now, how stunning are these slippers? These are pink, fluffy slippers. They've got the hard back, which I do prefer most times because it means I can like sneakily like hop onto the patio outside, or just like take the bins out with my slippers. But these are just absolutely lovely. They feel like shoes. They've got like memory foam in the inside. These were only £4. Can we just talk about how these were only £4? I don't even know. So the reason I liked them was not only because they were fluffy and comfortable, but they had little cute little eyelashes on. Like, how sweet is that? However, my mum saw these and she took one look at them and laughed, and she went, "That looks like the hippo out of Rainbow." I don't know what that hippo's called. Like, she said it to me and I've completely forgotten what it's called, but it kind of does look like the face of that hippo from Rainbow, if you remember that. Look it up now and you'll see what I mean. Just put pink hippo from Rainbow and it looks like this. The next thing I got is also pink, and it's a beautiful knitted sort of jumper dress, and it's got like this turtleneck here, which is really nice because it means like my neck is warm. I hate having like a cold draft going sort of like down the front or down the back of my clothing, so it's like, oh, it's makes me feel really cold. It's got long sleeves here, it's just really pretty. It's got like one stitching going one way and then one stitching going the other. I can't really show this to you, it's obviously better in the cutout as you'll see, but it's just really pretty. It's just like this muted pink, really cozy. It might be a little bit boxy on me, as you can see, but I actually really like it, and I think it's just kind of one of those sort of loungewear jumper dresses. It's really nice if you want to put a thick pair of tights on, some boots, just kind of chill out and be all cozy, you know. And the next thing I got is actually really, really sweet. I've got all these stupid things hanging out of it. It's like a play suit, and look at the frills on the bottom of this. If I pull it up enough, the frills on this are so sweet. I don't know if you can actually see that, but like it's got stitching along here, and they've got like these really cute sort of frilly bottoms to it. It's just a normal play suit where it's just got sort of bottoms that are just plain, and then it's got this beautiful sort of see-through toppy bit that's got like embroidery all through it. This was £13, so I think that's very fair. I can't justify this, I can't justify big things on this small little camera, but it's really pretty, and as you'll see in the cutout, it's not too short, which is what I like. It's a little bit unflattering around my belly area, so again, don't know if I'll have to size up in that or if that's just a style. If it's a style, I think I might take it back, because I'm kind of getting to the point with my clothing that I'm like, if it's not perfect, I'm not keeping it. There's no point in keeping something that you don't 100% love, you know? The next thing I've got is this really cute cropped jumper. It's kind of like this off-white sort of creamy colour, and these like woolen stitching around the sort of neck area, and then like stitching on the cuffs. As you'll see, it is slightly cropped, like it's like a slouchy boxy jumper. This was £13. I got this in a large size because I just didn't want like my sort of love handles showing, you know. I'm a little bit insecure with the love handles showing. It's just not a cute situation for me. So I got it in there large. I actually think this was so adorable, and I saw something like this in Zara. It was a little bit more like well made and a little bit more sort of high fashion-esque, but it had the same sort of design where it had like stitching in wool, and it was slightly cropped and baggy, so I was like, that kind of looks like it's from Zara, so I want to pick this up. So the next thing we have here is something that I thought was so comfortable. I was planning to wear these to work. They're like these ginghamy sort of dog tooth trousers. They've got like a sort of, what's it called, like a cuffed ankle, would you call that? These were only £10. So the reason I got these is because they were so comfy. Literally, they've got this stretchy waistband at the back, and because I have got big hips and a big butt, I like things that are stretchy because they're comfortable. The next thing I got was like, oh, this is a typical Megan item. I think I own this. Like, I think I own 3 things that look like this. It's got like this high-rise neck. It's not quite turtleneck, it just kind of sits there. You'll see it in the cutout. It's really stretchy, which is really nice, so I could wear a vest underneath this and it wouldn't sort of ride and sort of move around. Really nice and long, so it covers my hips and it covers my back nicely. I'm not even showing it, that's it. There we go, look at it there. Really nice long sleeves, again, really nice and stretchy so they don't ride up my arms. However, you can pull it up and kind of wear it a little bit more casually. I really like it, it's really soft. And this was a grand total of £10. So I thought, I quite like this for 10 quid. It's my kind of colour. The next thing I got was obviously a Christmas jumper. Now, a lot of the Christmas stuff this year I was kind of like, oh, I was kind of like, is it a little bit tacky, you know? Last year they had some really nice Christmas jumpers and I didn't pick any of them up. Like, this one that I'm wearing here is actually a Primark jumper, and it's like 90% wool, I think, or 90 or 80% wool. It's basically mostly wool, and I was like quite impressed by that. And I remember this being about £9, like a complete bargain. I've had this now for about 3 years. I've worn it every single year. It's never failed me. It's still really cozy, really soft, not itchy around the neck or anything, really cute. And I just kind of wanted something like this, but there wasn't anything like it. And even last year there was some nice jumpers, and there just kind of wasn't the ones I was looking for this year. But I found this one. It's kind of just sort of Nordic, would you say, like a Nordic print, like a nice pink and grey colour. I thought this was really sweet, and it's not too thick, it's not too thin, really soft, really sort of comfortable, nice and stretchy. This was only £14. I got this in a medium, I believe. Yeah, I got this in a medium. So the next thing I got was so damn cute. This is just a plain grey t-shirt, just like this, nothing on the back. But then On the left corner of it, we have this really cute sort of freehand drawn R2-D2. And I might just wear this just to be like a subtle Star Wars fan and sit there with my R2-D2 shirt on because I freaking love it. This was only £6 by the way, like £6, really soft, really good material. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I got another thing that was Star Wars themed. Didn't really need it, but I was like looking at it and it was calling my name and I was like, do you know what, maybe I do need that. Maybe I need that in my life. It's like a cropped sort of hoodie style, but again, it's not cropped to the point where I would be uncomfortable. I'm like not wearing something underneath it, but I think with just some high-waisted skinny jeans this would look really cute. It's got like Star Wars written down, sort of the tassely bits. I don't know if you're supposed to put the hood up because it didn't look great with the hood up. But then on the back it has Star Wars written on the back and it was just like in a galaxy far, far away and it's like going around. That's so cute. And then on the front it just has the same thing but in a smaller circle there. Quite boxy, long sleeved, nice sort of cuffed sleeves here, so it's really nice and soft. This was quite cheap. How much was this? I remember this being quite cheap. This was only £10, so I thought it was very fair. Like if you were to go into a Disney store, you'd pay like £30. Like the markup is ridiculous, possibly even more. So I think I've finished with the most boring product ever. However, these are really, really handy, really good quality. And they're the best stocking stuffers ever. These are £3.50. These are a dual USB charging cable. It works with an iPhone 5 or 6. I think it works for an iPhone 7 as well. I'm not entirely sure. It's got like a micro USB in it as well, which is kind of really handy if you've got like speakers or little cameras that need to be charged. These are 2 meters long, I believe. Yeah, 2 meters long. And they come in loads of different patterns. I've got this metallic-y sort of khaki olivey green. I'm going to give it to my brother for his stocking. Just because they're so handy, he can charge his like PS4 controllers and his phone. And then I've got myself one, which is like this pink and grey. Because I did have a black and white one, but I swear to God, someone in my family has stolen it. So it's obviously good because it has not been returned to me yet. So got myself a nice pink and grey one to stay in my room to know that that thing is mine. So that was everything I think for my little Primark haul. I say little, but I actually spent a massive amount of hoolah. Really good gifting things in there. Like I said, I didn't buy everything because I wasn't doing like a gift guide or anything specific like that. But if you want to go run into Primark, you won't be in there for like a minute, you'll be in there for an hour because there is so much stuff in there. Especially if you're buying gifts for little ones or people that like themed things. There was a lot of comic things going on like Superman, Batman, a lot of Star Wars stuff, tons of Harry Potter stuff, like tons. Just some really cool sort of gimmicky stuff that's actually really nice at Christmas, like the slippers. Loving those slippers. So that is everything. I'm going to get me a nice cold glass of water because my throat at this point feels like it's bleeding. This was my Primark Christmas haul. There was so much in there that I was obsessed with. I might go back once more before Christmas because I can't help myself. So yeah, if you see anything in Primark that's really cool and really unique, comment that down below because I love me some Primark. I'm kind of obsessed with it. I like really cool gimmicky things that I don't need in my life but then kind of do need. You know that feeling. So thank you very much for watching my Primark haul. If you want to know the colour of lip that I'm currently wearing, even though I've got crusty bumhole lips, I have just recently bought the whole Christmas selection of the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. Now, Jeffree Star is very controversial, I know. However, the packaging, the makeup is amazing. And can we just look at this? Like, can you see that? Is it focusing? Like, let's just be real. Look how stunning that is. It's like a gradient of pink glitter. I'm wearing one now. I think this is Berries on Ice. So if you want like a lip swatch video and what I think of these lipsticks, like a brutally honest review, then just pop that down in the comments. Because I'd really like to review these for you guys. But if you're not interested in it, absolutely fine. But they're so stunning. The packaging is to die for. Oh. So that is everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up if you love Primark at Christmas time, or if you just like Primark in general, like I do, because I'm obsessed. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Holy moly, I'm hot. The camera will focus on these instead of my head. That'd be great. Come on.